12-year-old who has not been publicly named due to her age was charged with murder and tampering with evidence. A 12-year-old girl has been charged with murder and tampering with evidence after allegedly taking the life of an 8-year-old. The girl, who has not been publicly named due to her age, has been charged after the emergence of disturbing surveillance footage. In the video, the 12-year-old can allegedly be seen suffocating her 8-year-old cousin in a bunk bed that the pair were sharing at their grandmother's home in Tennessee. The 8-year-old, Demira Hollingsworth, had been spending the summer with her cousin at her grandmother's home in Humboldt, Tennessee. Demira's distraught mother, Rihanna Smith, paid tribute to her daughter by saying she was experiencing unbearable pain. She stated this: "Last time I see my baby, she was smiling, giving me kisses, telling me she will see me when it's time for her to come back home. She never came back home." Paying tribute to her daughter, Smith also added she liked to read books, go swimming, play outside, ride her bike every day, play with the kids in the neighborhood, play with my friends' kids. My baby was sweet. The grieving mom had also made a post on a GoFundMe to help cover her daughter's funeral expenses. In the post, she wrote, quote, "I just lost my baby, the most beautiful child of God, on Monday, July 15th. The pain I'm feeling is unbearable. I have to now live a life without her in this crazy world." She went on to describe how she is trying to remain strong for her other child, writing, "But I have another child who's depending on me, and I have to be strong for my baby because she lost her big sister also. I never imagined anything like this would happen, and now find myself trying to fund a funeral." Prosecutor Frederick Agee is working with the Attorney General's office in West Tennessee and has confirmed that the office is planning to petition juvenile judge Mark Johnson to transfer the case to the circuit court. This would mean that the defendant would be tried as an adult. Ajee argued that this was justified due to the extreme nature of the case. In a statement which was posted on social media, Ajee wrote, quote, "I consider this to be one of the most disturbing, violent acts committed by either an adult or juvenile that my office has had to prosecute. Footage of the incident appears to show the alleged killer smothering the victim with bedclothes before cleaning up the scene and repositioning the body." Um, I would like to say my condolences to the Hollingsworth family for your loss. Um, I I'm not even really sure how to even go about this. Normally I would have a lot to say, and because as a community we should try to fix things going on with the kids. We should try to be there. And I don't know. Um, I just want to again, I want to say my condolences to the family for your loss. This is something that should have never ever have taken place. This is something I'm pretty sure no parent ever thinks would ever happen if they were to allow their child to go over to a family member's house and just to be around family and end up losing their life to said family. Um, and then it was all over a cell phone, which it made no sense. Like, how angry can you be as a 12-year-old that you're looking at an 8-year-old child and you're like, yeah, this is what it's about. This is the time. Yeah, this is something I want to start my life and go to jail and prison for. Yes, this iPhone. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And one of the main things I've tried to tell parents before over the years is to, stop giving your kids a lot of technology. Allow kids to be kids. Um, that 12-year-old should have been focused on different things. But obviously, this also showcases the fact that social media to children is like a drug. And because of that, you have the 12-year-old deciding that, hey, I need my fix. This 8-year-old doesn't want to get off the phone, so I'm going to make them get off the phone. and then deciding to make the 8-year-old get off the phone, then wanting to take their life. And then on top of that, you want to reposition the body as if nothing happened, thinking that, hey, nobody's going to know what took place. But yet people did know. People did find out. You were seen. And I'm hoping that the record never gets expunged, because I know when it deals with certain things like this, because more than likely what they're going to do is she's going to serve time, right? From the age of 12 all the way probably about into her 20s, if not 30s, right? So mentally speaking, she's going to go into prison or serve whatever sentence that she has. Mentally, she's going to be locked up at 12. When she gets out, she's going to be a grown woman, but mentally she's still going to be that 12-year-old, because that's where her life experience is going to stop. That's where all of her knowledge base is going to stop. That's where all of her information is going to stop. She is not going to know anything. So I want everybody to realize that we don't know who this 12-year-old is. They refuse to give the name because they want to sit up there and state that, oh, well, it's a child, and we can't really know that whenever children do things like this is what I'm against. Whenever children do things like this, they decide to perform an action that normally you will see adults do, and it comes with very horrible, horrendous, negative consequences. Their names and their faces should be out there, because society is going to have to deal with them later on after they inevitably get out. I don't really think that they're going to give her a life sentence. They're not going to have her in there from now up until 66. I don't see them doing that, because usually what the system likes to do is they like to be lenient on children even when they commit the most atrocious crimes such as this. And this child did this at the age of 12. This is what they decided to do. So you already know that if this person, this child did not get caught, you already know the types of people that they would attract and that they would hang around. This would probably be the next female rapper. This would probably be the next one hanging around with a group of other young girls, other women, and committing all types of crimes and thinking that it's okay and fine and dandy. Like I said, birds of a feather flock together. The one, and it's hard to even list it as that. And I can't find another word for it. But I'm not going to say it how I was going to frame it, right? So the one thing that I can say that you can highlight is the fact that a killer was caught before they were able to reach, a certain age, before they were able to commit to doing the exact same act repeatedly, before they were able to get amongst other people and be around them to influence them. That is the one thing, that took place. That happened. And again, I'm so sorry to the 8-year-old's family. I am so sorry that this happened to you. I'm so sorry, because again, this is something that no parent ever wants to deal with or have to face at all. You want your child the same way that they left. You want them to come back the exact same way. You want to be able to holler at your child again. You want to be able to shed tears of joy. You want to be able to get frustrated at your child. You want to be able to smile. You want to be able to watch them grow, and to have that taken away, to have that stolen, to have that robbed from you is unbearable. Again, I'm so sorry that this happened to you. And I don't know. But hopefully the family will show support for the mother and the other little one that is still there, because they are going to need it the most. This is going to be a time that people should really flock directly to them. They should really be there to console them. They should really be there for a shoulder to cry on. They should, be there to listen. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this story and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.